From our studios in the historic Brooks Mansion, located in Northeast Washington, D.C., this is Student Exposure. Thanks again for joining us for Student Exposure Family Fun DC. There are quite a few family-friendly hidden treasures in DC, tucked away in plain sight. In this segment, we'll take a closer look at the O Street Mansion, located in the DuPont Circle area. President Ted Spiro offers insights on its history, hidden rooms, and philosophy.
The mansion on O Street was actually created on Valentine's Day in 1980. H.H. Leonard, who's the founder, came to D.C. from Indiana, and she was very patriotic and thought she'd find all these patriotic people here in the city. Instead, she found that they were more interested, in the great American values: power, money, greed. And she thought that they may have had an agenda when they first arrived, but it may have changed whether they knew it or not. So she wanted to create a space of music and art and creativity and change where you walk into the house, forget about that routine that you're stuck in, and hopefully something inspires you in some positive way, and it reminds you why you came to the city to begin with. So when you go back out into your life, you're affected in that way, and you remember maybe, things that you've long forgotten about yourself. So the nature of the mansion on O Street is this. Everybody has their own routine that you create in your life, and you get used to that routine, but life changes every day. So the concept is you walk into the mansion, step out of your comfort zone, and explore the possibilities. With everything in the house, something has to inspire in some positive way. So within these walls, there's over 100 rooms, over 60 secret doors, and it's filled with memorabilia and artifacts and anything that you must find that would inspire you. Most everything here is donated to us. People that come visit us donate things to us. It could be an entire estate, it could be one item. We've had some pretty famous people that come here and they donate things like guitars to us or things that are very dear to them. Within the mansion, there are over 100 rooms. There are 23 themed guest rooms, which include a 2-story log cabin, a garden room, a safari room, a country room, a Rosa Parks room, she used to stay here with us, a John Lennon room. So they're all themed. So as you walk through the house, you're walking through these different themes in wonderment. When you walk through the doors of the mansion on O Street, we are a number of things here. One of them is a private club where you can have events. Another one is a lodging, so you can stay here if you want to stay overnight and stay in this magical place. And the other is a museum. In typical museums, you walk around, you look at the art, and it's about the artist and what they've created. Here, as you walk around, you are the person. It's all about you. We do events here just about every day. Dinners, weddings, parties, corporate retreats, concerts. And oftentimes people come back and revisit the house. And of course, every time you walk in here, it looks completely different. I always thought it was the best first date place, because you have nothing to talk about. You walk around the house, now you have all these things to talk about. And if you don't feel, really good about the other person, just hide behind a secret door, and that's the end of it.
What an interesting segment. Here in the studio is DCTV student producer Kevin Coleman. Welcome to Student Exposure, Kevin.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And again, that was truly interesting and quite intriguing, actually. Tell us, why is it that you think the O Street Mansion is one of the lesser known family-friendly landmarks in D.C.?
We felt that actually the O Street Mansion was a lesser known landmark because DC, you actually have to enjoy DC neighborhood by neighborhood. And quite often, this is in the DuPont Circle neighborhood. So you're at all with so much that you see in the neighborhood that this is something that you can find within the block between 21st and 22nd Street in Northwest DC.
Okay, wonderful. So people see the area, but they don't always see what's in the area.
Correct.
So, okay, one of those hidden right in plain sight. So Ted provided quite a bit of insight into the mansion. And so tell us, what do you think someone would gain from going there personally? What would they see themselves?
Wow, I feel personally that you're going to walk away really being surprised, you're going to walk away really being intrigued, and you're going to walk away with something. As you're able to see so many things within this mansion. It's like a huge museum, but it's also a place where you can lodge. It's like a hotel, but you actually can purchase something in the mansion, and you can walk away with that. So at home, when you have something to tell unique about your visit, you also have something to display.
Absolutely wonderful. So not only do you walk away with something inspiring, if you see something you like, you can really walk away with it.
Yes.
All right, as long as you buy it.
Yes,
that's right, for a price. All right, of course, of course. Kevin, thank you so much for joining us today. We really enjoyed that segment.
You're welcome.
The O Street Mansion is all about the visitor. Its eccentric rooms, artwork, and rare collectibles are a great place where families can tour, lodge, and plan events. For more information, go to www.omansion.com.